Change that. Change is inevitable, and change is what we're going through right now in this industry. More than ever. We've got settlements. We have lawsuits going on forever. We have competition that's changing. We have buyer broker. We have all sorts of things going on nonstop. It's all about change. And change for us as human beings tends to be really scary. Most of us shy away from it. But the best lean into it. Let me give you an example of change. Say you've got a pond, okay? In that pond, it's 90 degrees outside, it's 90% humidity, it's boggy, it's marshy, it's got frogs in it, it's got mosquitoes in it, it's got cattails in it, and it smells, okay? There's a body of water that's sitting right there, very stagnant, very stagnant. And then you got a body of water that's crystal clear. And you know why it's crystal clear? You can see 12 feet down into it? Because it's fed from the top of a mountain in a snow cap. And you know what that water does? At the top, it's not very drinkable because it's got pollutants in it. It's got all sorts of stuff in it. And it rolls down this stream. It goes through the rocks. It goes through the sand and the silt. And it cleans itself. And it changes the entire way down. And you know what it does when it drops into the lake? It becomes better. It's more usable. You can drink from it. It becomes a better version of itself through all the changes that took place all the way down next to a pond or a boggy marsh. Do you see the difference? It's all in our perspective, and it's all, are we willing to do what it takes to change and become that better version of ourselves? It's pretty simple. It comes down to three things. And you've probably heard me say this before. CDC, clarity. Are you crystal clear as to why it is you do what you do every single day? Are you clear? Is it for your family? Is it for a new house you want to buy? Is it a fancy car? Is it savings? Is it college for your kids? I don't know. Only you know what that is. But what is it? What is it that gets you out of bed each and every day? Because you don't have to get out of bed. What is it that drives it? And do you have that written down? 1, 3, and a 5-year plan as to what it is and where you want to be. Because that's what's going to drive you. That's what's going to help you do bigger and better things. What is it? Are you crystal clear on it? I'm sorry if you hear me talk about clarity nonstop, but that's the foundation of everything that we do to be great business professionals. The second is discipline. Are you disciplined enough to do hard better? Are you disciplined enough to make the change? Are you disciplined enough to do the activities that you need to do to be wildly successful? Is it phone calls after you scrub the do not call list? Is it knocking doors? Is it paid advertising? Is it branding? What are you doing to help drive more business into your business? You know, in slower times, we have one job, prospecting. That's it. Nothing else to do. Prospect. One job. When you get busy, then you've got a couple of jobs. Then you got clients you're dealing with as well as prospecting. But to simplify it, we have one job. And are we disciplined enough to ensure that we're doing the activities we need to do to garner the results that we need to follow the vision that we have or follow our why? Third thing, confidence. Do you have the confidence that it takes to be wildly successful? Well, if you have clarity, that's your driving force. If you've got the discipline from the driving force of your clarity and you're doing the things, that creates a lot of confidence right there. On top of that, you've got an amazing globally recognized brand like Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Holy smokes! You should have all the confidence in the world. Don't let the little things inside your head tell you that you're not worthy. Don't let those things tell you you can't do it. Don't let those things tell you, I don't want to do it today. Don't let that little voice inside your head, yes, that one, the one that just said, I don't have a little voice inside my head. Don't let that little voice derail you from your clarity or discipline and having the confidence necessary. We have an amazing opportunity in real estate right now. Amazing opportunity. Many are going to flush out and they're going to become a pond. Many are going to travel all the way down that 10 or 12,000 foot mountain into a beautiful lake and become better than they are today. Some need help doing that. Most of us Need help doing that? Do you have a coach? Do you have a mentor? Who are you using? Who are you talking to for accountability? We've got a coach right here in the company, Rick Barabee. You can do group coaching. You can do one-on-one coaching. He's available for that. You've got a lot of coaches. You've got branch managers in this company, and we have the best branch managers in the entire industry in this company. And they will coach you. They will hold you accountable. They will meet you where you want to be met. Don't let that squander. Don't let that fall away. There's so much value in the people that are around you, that support you in this organization, not to mention all the amazing tools that we have. You've got everything you need to be wildly successful. Will you let yourself be successful? Will you help yourself be successful? Do you have clarity, discipline, and confidence to let you be? And if not, what's the plan to get those three things so you can be successful? We're in an incredible industry. You all have incredible careers. Either you have them already or you're building towards them and will have them in this organization. But it takes you to take the step to do it. It takes you to want it just bad enough and more than the guy next to you. Tap into greatness. Tap into that person inside you, that greater version of you that you know is in there. We all have it. And none of us tap into it as much as we should. Tap into that person that's bigger than you are today and be that person, just like you are when you're in the zone, when you're doing something you love, when time stands still because it just everything is flying around you. Things seem perfect in life. That's what this career can also be for you too. Tap into it, own it, be crystal clear, have the discipline, have the confidence, and embrace the changes that are ahead of us. We're all going to be doing hard better. And you know what that means? It means we're growing and we're getting better together. Thanks for tuning in today. Have a great week. And I'm excited to see each and every one of you very soon as we get better. Take care.